The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Sabres will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Nice stop by Wolf.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Reinhart. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the pass. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it to Letang. Grabs the puck in his slot. Columbus has possession of it now. Here's a short pass to Marchand. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Tries to get the puck to Letang. Quick feed to Marchand. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Shot! And then tears off a stick. Grabbed along the board by Hartman. And that's just out of reach. Puck picked up by Zellweger. Now he slides it up to Doan. Moves it to Letang. Intercepted at center by Hartman. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Columbus wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picks up the puck. Quick shot. Stuck by Shesterkin.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Slides the puck down low. And it comes up with a save. And it's a quick pass to Aho. Sends it over to Robertson. There's a shot. And he easily stops that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Stenlund's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, how is that? It's all part of the game, but Cheryl, yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. We can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the boat, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done. The Sabres keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. O'Connor's gaining momentum. Gets the puck in deep. Makes his presence known on the ice. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Reinhart's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Quick pass to Letang. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Chipper. Drills him. Well saved by Shesterkin. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Slides the puck over. Too much congestion in front. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Moves it to Hartman. Buffalo's got the puck now. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. Denies him with a save. Feeds it over to Eriksson. Here's a chance. Big-time stop.
Shesterkin's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Puts it on net. And he had an answer with that save. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Columbus has it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Shot! That's blocked away.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's just following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Duclair's lugging the puck. The Blue Jackets are on the attack. Puck scooped up by Duclair. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Aho's won it in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. He scores!
A great awareness by him on the ice here, James, and you have to have your stick on the ice if you want to intercept this pass. He does. He uses his offensive instincts to get going north right away, gets his feet moving, hits the open player for an assist on the goal.
The Blue Jackets draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Columbus looks to get things going down with the puck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Columbus really came to play tonight. They have put a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the first. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Columbus steps inside. Fires it! Oh, he had the answer on that one. And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taken by Corset. Solid check to slow him down. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. Gains the zone through center. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. declare. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Shesterkin's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And now he moves it to Kane. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, what a stop by Wolf. Denies him again. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Look at the battle along the boards. There's the collision. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Wolves found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
The Sabres look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Soucy. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wolf.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and the player's net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Quick feed to Stahl. And that's broken up. Huge play. This Owen to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Just an easy pass save made by Shesterkin. Sends it quickly to Aho. Can't get a hold of that pass. Tendy plays it up. And he slides it quickly to Declare. Takes the feed. Passes it over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop on the play. Throws it in. The Sabres gain possession in their own end.
Wolf's been very precise in his movements. A reason why he's on this shutout streak, James. He's been playing fantastic.
The Blue Jackets have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Can they take advantage of winning that draw? What a save by Wolf!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Ceci. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Alexiak's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fist, James. And you know how effective, how valuable he is when he's on the ice. And look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, whoa, what a blocker save! Tries to get it over to Molenston. They go on the attack from the left side. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Dumps it in. Columbus has it. Looking for space inside the D zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. More than half the period left to play. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Soucy's taking it from his own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end.
Glendenning's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Shuts him down. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Taken along the wall by Soucy. Solid body contact. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Robertson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Dumps it into the O-zone. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with the stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Back-to-back saves there! Buffalo's got possession of the puck. The Blue Jackets have the puck now. Quick pass to Eriksson. Columbus plays it against the boards. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes a shot and makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Takes the shot and reaches the iron.
The Sabres bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Sends it in on the attack. Gets the puck over to Larkin. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Takes a moment behind the net. The Blue Jackets are in transition. Columbus plays it along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and he misfires on that. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Buffalo's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. That's glove by Shesterkin. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period, Columbus has the 1-0 lead. Robertson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. And there's a great save by Wolf. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Nice job tying up his opponent. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. covers up for a whistle on the play. Columbus wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Shot tipped! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Can't connect on the shot. Across the line. Dumps the puck in. Puck moved over to Molestin. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Puck picked up by Ceci. Directs it on over to Foligno. Stop right there. Slides the puck to Duclair. Moves it to Eriksson. And not much on that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Shea. Angles it over to McDonough. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Now over to Duclair. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Directed over to Landeskog. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say. The Blue Jackets will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, with the team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. He says, let's get physical on that play. Columbus on the attack. From in close. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Slides the puck across to Malkin. The Blue Jackets will kill off a few extra seconds now. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Sabres gain control of it. Columbus has it near the wall. And he comes up with it. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Buffalo's playing it from the side. Oh, a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep us here in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Wolf's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Plays the body. And he slides it quickly for Letang. Sent into the offensive zone. Looking to get it out. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. Steps across the blue line. The Sabres take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage.
Robertson standing up, ready to go.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Alexia. Denies him with the save. Both teams back at even strength with the one-goal lead still there.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Landeskog's got the puck. And that's intercepted by Hartman.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level when you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game. You know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
In the final moments of this period, Columbus leads it 1-0. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Hartman. Now a quick pass to Arvidsson. Columbus has it in the open ice. Grabbed along the board by Reinhart. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Buffalo's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. And off the draw, they win possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. Larkin's got it along the wing. Pushes it across to Carlson. Slides it on over to Eriksson. Quick feed to Larkin. Dumps it in. Takes the feed at the back end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Sabres win the face-off. Buffalo's got the puck. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what save!
The shot's coming to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Letang. Buffalo's moving it up the ice. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Glendening. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Changes coming up on the back end as they send the puck in. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. The Blue Jackets play it along the wing. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Quick shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Duclair's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Feeds it on over to Robertson. Intercepted at center by Marchand. Too much traffic in the lane. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's taken away. Gets in the lane with the body. And it's a quick pass to Alexia. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Eriksson swooping in on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Quick pass to Kane. Shot! And it goes off the stick and off to the side. And puts the puck into a little bumper car hockey. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes the move in front. Tremendous stop with the block by Wolf. There's another stop.
massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Sabres have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Wolf. And there's another stop.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Sabres win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's the shot. Turns it away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. 6 seconds remaining. Tosses it on to Arvidsson. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Landeskog's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Loses the coverage there. Picked out by Chychrun. Puck scooped up by Malkin. Off the left wing and into center. There's a shot. Tremendous stop by Wolf. And the puck's kicked free.
Marchand's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Here's the chance. Stops him cold. Passes ahead from the right side. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Moves it quickly over to Kane. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. Picks off the pass. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Taken by Letang. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Wolf's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck at harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Columbus has it against the half wall. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Gets the glove on it to make the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Stenlin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sends it in deep. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Kane's on the attack in the offensive zone. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Looks to make a play over to Stenlin. Buffalo's gained possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive zone. Denied by Shesterkin. And he takes the pass. Puts it in deep. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Takes the feed from off the boards. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Sabres have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. Skulls won the draw there on the attack. Made the save on the play. Columbus is on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. What a steal in his own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, a monstrous hit in the corner there. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Buffalo's won it. They put the puck into the offensive end. Hartman's carrying it ahead. And knocks it down out of midair. Moves it to Malkin. Can't pull the trigger. Puck picked up by Malkin. Now a quick pass to Kane. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Textbook poke check by Marchand. They go on the attack through center. Uses the force on that hit. The Sabres will play from the defensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. The Blue Jackets move it ahead. Fires it. Oh, he strikes up with the glove to stop that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Sabres have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. The Blue Jackets win it. Great hit on the play. Here's a short pass to McDonough. And that's intercepted by Carlson. And it's a quick pass to Pellick. Up along the wing. Pellick's got it against the boards. Oh, what a beautiful glove save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. And now he moves it quickly to Palmieri. Denied by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Duclair. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck sails out of the bench, sending a few people ducking.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Blue Jackets take control of the faceoff. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taves takes the puck. Can't get it to go. Duclair's got it in the defensive zone. Turns it aside with a block by Wolf. Quick feed to O'Connor. Comes up with a blocker save. And he fights up another save.
O'Connor's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice range shot.
Buffalo's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a shot. And it's turned aside by Shesterkin. Moves it over to Taves. They can't connect. Slides it over with pace to Madonna. With the stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Pellick. And he slides it quickly to Molenston. Puck scooped up by Glendale. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Columbus wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Slides the puck across to Zellweger. Taken along the wall by Malkin. Buffalo's in transition. Dishes it off. Picked off by Fowler.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rocks him. Moves it quickly over to Duclair. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Buffalo's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Foligno. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that's turned aside. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Sabres have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Carries it across the line. And he takes the dish. And it's a quick pass to Aho. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, what a save in front. James, he wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity. can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Still reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Bellinson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the official's call. Murphy's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Blue Jackets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Columbus has possession of the puck. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Columbus gains a hold of it. Rocks him on the play. Columbus plays it against the boards. Big time stop there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Slides it to Carlson. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Columbus has the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And it's kicked away. Columbus has it in the defensive end. To his teammate. Oh, it stays on as it goes up the inside of the post. Oh, how did he get a club on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Carlson's won the draw. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Foligno. Puck dumped in. Columbus has it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Eriksson Ek. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck.
Murphy's penalty is almost expired.
And now he moves it quickly to McDonough. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlson. Murphy's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next bit could be a big one as we are tied. Buffalo's got possession along the boards. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Glendening stick handling in his own zone. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Oh, look at this. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Here's a short pass to Alexiak. The Sabres carried along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Blue Jackets win it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Melenston. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And that goes off the player in front. Glove save made by Wolf.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. like that was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Columbus wins the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Malkin's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Slides it across. That's gloved by Wolf. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. Columbus has won the faceoff here in their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Palmieri. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Aho's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Through center along the wing. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Denies the slapper. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Sabres have it now. Fires it on net. Scores! The goal, goal, puts them in front.
Now they're in front, James, and they'll have to be energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, and they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
The Sabres are up by one here in period number 2.
These are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Whacks into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Zellweger. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Shot. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Throws it in. The Blue Jackets have it now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he loses control here. Dumps it in. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's got possession. That's 3 in a row.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You can't turn pucks over unless you establish some pressure here, James. You want to make your opponent hear your feet coming, and that's exactly what he does. He separates body from puck, and then he makes a play that leads to the eventual goal.
Buffalo's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. So the question is whether they can really close it out. And their first two strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. And a solid save on the play there.
Shesterkin Sturgeon's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Shot! And there's the save.
Sturgeon's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Too much gas. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Paul Mary's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Pass back to the point. Columbus has it in the offensive end. And he denied that opportunity. Here's a centering pass. Another pass. And that's stopped. Clearing attempt. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Shuts him down. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Slides it quickly to Taves. Fowler's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick shot. Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Now a quick pass to Taves. Big time stop.
Taves has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Quick feed to Zellweger. And that's off a stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Larkin.
He's throwing it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Dished on over to Carlson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Taken here by Carlson. Picked up by Ceci.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
And now he tries to get it across to Molinston. The Sabres get a hold of the puck undermanned. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Buffalo's penalty is now expired.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And now it's grabbed by Zellweger. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stenlund. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Dumps it into the O-zone. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Tosses it to Stenlund. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tries to feed it over to Aho. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end. Chychrun's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Buffalo's got the puck at the defensive end. And they get that puck down the ice. Sends it in on the attack. Looks to get the puck over to Arvidsson. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Columbus has it near the wall. Sends it over to Hartman. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Stuffs him again. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves the puck to Pellet. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Sends a pass over. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save. Looks to pass it to Chychrun. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. That's off a stick. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Buffalo's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. The Sabres start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Sabres are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. And he sidesteps the check there. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Malkin. Here's a chance. Makes the save on the slapper. Reinhardt's crossed the line and gained the zone. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Sabres have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Aho's won a big draw in their own end. That's moved up ahead. Dumps the puck in. Columbus takes hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Molinston. Shakes off the coverage. Fantastic save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Buffalo's got possession at center. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. And sends it just out of reach. And he dodges the poke check there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Glendening. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, but he comes up with a stop.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Robertson's won the draw there on the attack. Levels him with the hit. Feeds the puck to Kane. Sent into the offensive zone. Columbus will play it from behind the net. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Taken by Soucy. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And that's intercepted by Murphy. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Duclair's got it in the defensive end. Dumps it in. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair.
Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Sabres have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all three zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Carlson's lugging the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the board.
Larkin's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Oh, target. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Blue Jackets can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Buffalo's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Here's a chance. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Sabres will play the puck from behind the net. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Sabres have it in the air. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight. Terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. From the left side, takes the pass. And he lowers the boom there. Works it across to Stenlund. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Murphy's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net, and he puts that one aside with ease. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Sabres have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Shesterkin's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Buffalo's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Vulcans won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Buffalo's gained possession. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Marchand. To hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Sabres are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Sabres have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that goes off the player in front. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. That's kicked away with the pad by Jari. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Sabres win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sends it ahead to Eriksson Ek. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Columbus with possession in their own zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it over to Reinhart. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Buffalo's done it in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Pelech. Across the line, down the left wall. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Stahl's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Battling for it along the boards. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Dishes it to Marchand. And now it's over to Aho. Shot! There's a great glove save by Jari.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Sabres have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. Slides the pass over to Arvidsson. Fires it. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Shesterkin's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. And he slides it quickly to Alexiak. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And they'll dump it in. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck grab by Korsak. A chance in front. Stop. Scores. And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Columbus has to figure out how to build off that now, Cheryl.
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there static and nothing happens, guess what? It goes the other way. So this next shift is critically important. The time is not on their side, so they have to find a way to counter quickly and provide a much-packed punch.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves inside! Makes the glove stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Sabres continue to lead big here in this third period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. And it's a quick pass to Taves. Puck scooped up by Fowler. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Sabres have it against the wall. Columbus has it in the offensive end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass to Palmieri. Sends it in deep. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass to Fowler. Eriksson Ek's got it against the boards. And that goes off a body. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Here's a shot. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Columbus takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a chance, and that one's stopped. Here's a shot to the wall. Big time stop there.
Well, you know he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
They've really got him on their heels here now. There's the save. Big time collision there. And they skated out of the danger zone. Into the offensive end right up the middle. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Picked off by Marchand. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Sabres have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Off the draw, they take possession. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Shesterkin. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Buffalo's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Hartman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Columbus gains a hold of possession. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's regain possession with the puck. Puts it in deep. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And some good footwork to kick it away. Taken by Arvidsson. Columbus gains the zone. Takes a shot. He scores! And there's his first of the season.
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. I mean, the pressure is off. The monkey is off the back. Now you can just be creative and go play free. Well, he makes a beautiful play for this goal, James. It's all in the pass, his deception, and he really eludes his defender with his eyes. Then he's got his hands as an extension of his body, and how about his feet? Everything is moving. His awareness is off the charts, and as a result, they get the goal.
The Blue Jackets are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Palmieri. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Chase right in front. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds it to Susi. Receives the pass. Slides the puck across to Aho. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. Forces the turnover. They put the puck into the offensive end. Sends one up to Stenlund. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. The Blue Jackets will play for the defensive zone. Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop. And he slides it quickly to Glendening. Oh, wow! Stuffs again!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Fires it on net. What a save! Passes it over. Marchand's moving it ahead. And a stick breaks that up. Columbus takes it across the line. Puck picked up by Carlson. Shuts him down.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Puck sent over to Malkin. Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. Slides it across to Ceci. Pinned up along the boards. Columbus has the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Buffalo's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they've got it, they had poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he makes the easy save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Boston's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. Hartman's won it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Fowler. And that's broken up by Malkin. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves the puck. And that's picked off. The Sabres gain the zone. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Taken along the wall by Zellweger. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Hammers the shot. Turns him away. Up along the wing. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Handles the pass. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Kane. Picked up along the boards by Fowler. Intercepted in the offensive end by Aho. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Sabres offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Columbus has it in their own zone. The Blue Jackets play it along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Sabres have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Robertson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a backhander. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Sabres come up with a defensive zone draw. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Palmieri. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Palmieri's going to play against the half wall. Takes the pass. Slides the puck to Walensky. Shot denied with the glove by Shesterkin.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. O'Connor's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Play whistle, then penalty coming up. The Blue Jackets are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
You're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it. This one's a tough one to take.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Aho's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. Slips the pass in front. And it's blocked. And he's ridden off the puck. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Hands it over on the attack. And a great save. Picked up along the wall by Aho. A chance. Oh, what a stop by Chari. Penalty coming up here. The Blue Jackets will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Buffalo's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
And that's intercepted. Quick pass across to Malkin. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Eriksson X recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Stopped by the goaltender. Long lead pass to Palmieri. Oh, the pass is perfectly in the offensive end. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. The Sabres play it along the wing. Picked off by Chychrun.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And he serves it across to Larkin. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
The second unit's going to come out. Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. I really love where this power play is. It isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's scary.
The Sabres are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to get countered.
If you're packing the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Pellet's picking up steam. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. And there's the save.
Aho's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James. The reason he's got multiple points tonight.
The Sabres don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Feeds the puck over to Eriksson. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Chychrun. The Sabres will play the puck from behind the net. O'Connor's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it on over to O'Connor. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Passes the puck over to Zellweger. Moves it around along the half wall. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Puck grab by Zellweger. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Dishes it to Molenston. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves it to Dome. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sabres wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. There's a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. Foligno's got it across the line. The Blue Jackets gain control of it. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save. The Sabres will play it through the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck across to Robertson. Tiptoes around the poke check. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Columbus takes possession of the neutral zone. And here's the pass to Fowler. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Larkin. Puck scooped up by Corsac. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs the puck. Here's a blast. Big save by the goaltender. Quick feed to Kane. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Denies them in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Sabres are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great save by Shesterkin. Throws it on goal. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Walensky. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Now a quick pass to Larkin. Shot! And makes the save. Columbus has possession of it now. Quick feed to Chychrun. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. And it's a quick pass to Allen. Denies him again. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Foligno.
Larkin's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
The Blue Jackets have it now. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Aho's got it behind the net. Nice save from point-blank range. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Sabres are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes up to Eriksson. Jostles for the puck and it's knocked away. Slides it across to Murphy. From the left side, takes it to center. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Here's a chance. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Sabres have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Taves takes possession right off the draw. Puck dumped in. Grabbed along the board by O'Connor. Takes it over. Denies him. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Walensky. Big time stop there. The Sabres gain possession. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Puts it on net. And he keeps that one out. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Aho's won the draw. They'll look to Silly. Shuts him down.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Final seconds ticking away in this one. He's got a step. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
And this one is all over as the final one sounds. The Sabres pick up the win tonight, and they do it with domination in the faceoffs.
And winning the faceoffs also creates pace into your game. And when you start with the puck, you can have set plays, and you can really get off to the races in terms of your speed. I thought they were excellent tonight.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.
Oh!